Well, hello and a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and really rather inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both camps have apparently been undeterred. We have a super turnout here, the atmosphere is bubbling, and despite all of the adverse conditions, the game, I'm glad to report, will be kicking off on time. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing. And
that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Jordi Alba. Rakitic.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Robertson. Aimed long and direct. Messi. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Busquets gets his foot in there. He's left his man. He's had a go! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And it's Mane. Coutinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Robertson. Firmino. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Milner goes looking. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. And he's made certain that won't get through. Coutinho. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got away. The shot's on! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing.
Suarez has a go! And Dijk dupes it to safety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Going through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's anyone's ball. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It's one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic opts to play it back. Messi. Barcelona get it back again. Chooses to go back. Rafinha. Shots on. Suarez has a go! And the defence can get it clear. Jordi Alba.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end. And I thought...
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing. And he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lovely bit of skill there. It's got shoots! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Jordan Henderson.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Out for a throw. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic hoists it high. Nice little chip. Decent looking ball. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Robertson. He's left his man. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Salah. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi hits that long. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mane. Mane is fouled.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mohamed Salah. He's had a go! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Busquets goes up and over. Busquets. Played back in. Big chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Barcelona produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Do look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now the counter.
Jordan Henderson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Milner with a long pass. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it through. Has it out wide now. Can he get the shot away? And that's been levered clear. And it's Busquets. Looks to thread it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Surely he scores. Hits one! And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Luis Suarez. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Keita. He's got away. Now, can he capitalise? Rafinha tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. That's Sergio Busquets. Just a keep. It's Busquets! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Shaqiri. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chance to shoot. It's broken loose. Towering header! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Messi. Roberto. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's... has a hit! Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Dashing forward at pace. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.